I want to say, whenever you feel that you got your back against the wall, whenever you feel that you just want to give it up and just want to throw in the towel. See, I want to say the danger of you being chosen. See, when God found highly favored, you see, one thing, my brothers and sisters, what you gotta understand, the world will not accept you. The world did not love Jesus. The world will reject you. When you're not of it. And see, this is how we have overcome the world. And see, the world, they did not know who Jesus was because he came to his own. But his own received him not. And see, the danger of you being chosen. See, the world is not going to accept you. Keep in mind. And see, I find out now times the enemy can be in your households. It can be your mother, your father, your children. Many times they are your own households. See, what I want to say, we are living in one of the most worst times that you're going to have to be careful. And the reason why I say this is when Jesus says all will fall away. And we are in a time, my brothers and sisters, that you will see how many people will betray you. Nowadays, your family will betray you. And see, my brothers and sisters, I say this because the world will not love you. The world will reject you. The world will persecute you. But see, God found highly favored. You see, there's been a transformation made. That he brought you out from out of the old life and into the new life. And see, this is why people don't accept. Because people rather live in their past. And so, how do we find ourselves in time? The world did not want to know who Jesus was. And see, in this time, brothers and sisters, you have to be very, very careful. Because in the time we living in, you see, in most family case, parents is killing their children, and children is killing their parents. In most cases, we see parents are allowing their children to go to jail. See, in the worst time we are living, as we see the days approaching. How many of you, my brothers and sisters, and be honest with me, how many of you have a mother or father, and you may have struggled growing up because you had a bad mother, you had a bad father. You might have families that, that had drug addiction. You might have a father that, sold drugs. You might have a mother that used drugs. The world we living in is so foolish. The world that we see today, they don't accept God. They never accept his messengers. So we are the world today that's being a test. And see, you cannot let down your guards. Because there's a lot of people will trying to be on assignment, will trying to be a hindrance to you, will trying to get you off your task that God is putting you on. a world of evil. And see, my brothers and sisters, you have to separate yourself from these kind of people. Because when Jesus says, when they came to ask him, well, your mother, your brother, and sisters are out here waiting for you. And Jesus says, who are my brother? And who are my sister? Those that do the work are my brothers, sister, and mother. And see, my brothers and sisters, this is the danger of you being chosen.